Hello everyone and welcome to another meaningful discussion. My name is Rafia Tariq and today we are going to talk with ChatGPT about an important life skill that everyone needs: resilience and staying strong during difficult times. Life is full of challenges. Sometimes we face stress, failure, disappointment, pressure, or uncertainty. But even in difficult situations, some people find the strength to keep moving forward. In today's conversation, we will explore how resilience helps us overcome struggles, manage emotions, and grow stronger through hardships. So let's begin our discussion with ChatGPT.
I'm really glad we're diving into this topic because honestly, resilience is such a powerful skill. So, to start us off, I'd love to ask, what does resilience mean to you, and how have you seen it make a difference in your own life or other people's lives?
ChatGPT, first of all, what does resilience really mean?
Yeah, that's a great question. So, resilience is basically the ability to adapt and bounce back from adversity. It's not about avoiding challenges, but rather how we respond to them, whether it's a big setback, a failure, or just ongoing stress. And the amazing thing is, it can be built and strengthened over time with practice and support.
Why is word?
Ah, great point. So, resilience isn't just some inherent trait you're born with, it's actually a skill that we develop. It involves things like staying connected to others for support, managing our emotions in a healthy way, keeping a sense of purpose, and even finding meaning in tough experiences. So, in a way, it's both a mindset and a set of practical habits.
Can resilience be developed, or are some people naturally stronger than others?
Yeah, that's a really interesting point. Some people do seem to have a natural predisposition, maybe from their upbringing, personality. It's absolutely something we can grow. It's kind of like a muscle. When we practice it, it gets stronger over time.
What is one of the first steps people should take during tough times?
Yeah, I'd say one of the first steps is really grounding yourself. So, taking a moment to acknowledge what you're feeling without judgment. Once you recognize those emotions, you can take a small practical step, like reaching out to someone you trust or breaking down a big challenge into tiny, manageable pieces that can really help build momentum.
How does positive thinking help people build resilience?
Yeah, that's a great connection. So, positive thinking doesn't mean ignoring difficulties, but it helps you reframe challenges. When you focus on strengths, possibilities, or even just the small wins, it boosts your confidence and keeps you moving forward. It kind of acts as a buffer so setbacks don't completely derail you.
What role do relationships and support systems play in resilience?
Oh, they're huge. I mean, having strong relationships is one of the biggest buffers against stress. When we have a support system, friends, family, mentors, they give us perspective, encouragement.
How can people stay mentally strong when they experience failure or disappointment?
Yeah, that can be really tough. I think one of the first things is giving yourself permission to feel those emotions. Like it's okay to be disappointed. Then reframing the setback as a learning experience really helps. And sometimes setting small, achievable goals after a failure can rebuild that confidence step by step.
Can small daily habits improve resilience?
Absolutely. Small daily habits are really powerful because they create a sense of routine and stability. Things like daily reflection, practicing gratitude, even getting some physical exercise, those all strengthen your inner stability. Over time, these small steps really add up and keep you grounded even when things get tough.
How does resilience help people manage stress and anxiety?
Yeah, resilience really acts like a buffer against stress and anxiety. When you're resilient, you have a toolkit, emotions, and reframe those negative thoughts. So even when things feel overwhelming, resilience helps you stay grounded, take things one step at a time, and keep going.
Why do some people become stronger after hardships while others lose hope?
Yeah, that's a really deep question. I think a lot of it comes down to mindset, support, and meaning. Some people have the space or resources to process hardship and find purpose in it, almost like it reshapes them. Others might struggle because they feel isolated, so they need support and self compassion.
How can young people build resilience in the age of social media and constant pressure?
Yeah, that's a really important point today. I think one big step is helping them build a healthy relationship with social media, like setting boundaries, curating their feeds with positive content, and staying grounded in real world connections. And just teaching them that it's okay to step back, take breaks, and value their own journey, even if it looks different from what they see online.
Can gratitude really make people emotionally stronger?
It really can. Gratitude helps shift our focus away from what's missing or going wrong and instead grounds us in what we do have. And when we regularly practice it, it builds a sense of abundance, optimism, and perspective. So over time, that really can make us more emotional and resilient.
How important is self discipline while developing resilience?
Oh, it's really key. Self discipline helps you stay on track even when motivation dips. So, when you have that daily structure, like setting routines, sticking to small goals, it gives you a sense of control. And that sense of control really supports resilience because you know you can take consistent steps forward even when things are
What
tough.
are some unhealthy ways people respond to tough times?
Yeah, absolutely. Some people might shut down emotionally, avoid challenges, or turn to unhealthy coping mechanisms like excessive drinking, social withdrawal, or even perfectionism. And the problem is, those short term escapes often make things worse long term. So, recognizing when that's happening is really important.
How can failure actually become a source of growth?
Failure can show us direction. When we reframe failure not as a dead end, but as a stepping stone, it can spark new ideas, resilience, and a deeper sense of purpose.
Can resilience improve confidence and self belief?
Oh, absolutely. Each time we get through a tough situation, we prove to ourselves that we can handle it. And that builds this quiet confidence over time. So when we bounce back from one challenge, we trust ourselves a bit more the next time, which really strengthens our overall sense of self and capability.
What role does patience play during difficult times?
Yeah, patience is huge. When things aren't going our way, it's easy to get frustrated or give up quickly. But patience lets us stay the course, even when progress is slow. And it gives us the space to let things unfold, trust the process, and know that we're still growing, even in those waiting periods.
Finally, what message would you like to give to life?
I'd say, even though it's really hard right now, I want you to remember that you have the strength to get through this. Be kind to yourself, lean on the people you trust, and know that every small step you take is still progress. You're not alone, and you will come out stronger on the other side.
Today's conversation reminded us that resilience is not about avoiding pain, stress, or challenges. It is about finding the strength to keep moving forward even during the hardest moments of life. We learned that difficult experiences
Exactly.
can teach patience, courage, wisdom, and self belief. Resilience grows through positive thinking, supportive relationships, healthy habits, gratitude, and the willingness to rise again after setbacks. Keep believing in yourself, keep learning from life challenges, and remember that no one is expected to survive.
Absolutely.
Stay hopeful, stay patient, and keep moving forward. Allah Hafiz and take care, everyone.
Thank you so much. That was really beautiful. I'm glad we had this conversation, and I'm sending you lots of strength and hope. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.